Hello, in this lesson we are going to talk about object selection method. Okay, so we have different options when it comes to selecting an object in our AutoCAD. We have one, pick, all, previews, window, crossing, window polygon, and closing polygon, and fence. Okay, so we are going to discuss them one by one. So now let's just go to our AutoCAD platform. Okay, so as you can see in your screen, this is our previous drawing we have done in our previous lessons. Okay, in our first topic for this session is we are going to select an object in terms of pick. Okay, so you just have to type here pick. Now, by clicking on an object one by one, you are able to pick your desired object that you want to modify. So let's say you want to move this object. So type move and then select an object by picking. Select the object and then hit enter. And now you can move your object in your desired position. Okay, that's how you pick an object. So let's say you want to erase an object here. Okay, so type erase and then select the object that you want to erase by means of picking. Okay, so I want to erase this line. So by picking it, I was able to erase that object. Okay, so that's how you pick an object in AutoCAD. Next is all. Okay, so as mentioned in the previous mm, videos, by typing, you can erase or move one object at a time, or you can move or erase them at the same time. Okay, so let's say we want to erase all of the objects here. We just have to type erase and then type all, and as you can see, it is already highlighted indicating that they are selected for erase. Hit enter and they are all removed. Okay, so let's undo that. Previews. Okay, so let's try to do if it is applicable in move command. Move all, hit object. Okay, so just like what erase all can do, move all is applicable as well. Okay, so that's how you select an object in terms of all commands. Okay, next is previews. Okay, so let's say I want to erase this object or circle, and then I want to undo my previous uh, erasing of that circle. Okay, so undo and then previews, and then there you go. My previous event that was erasing this object has been undone by command undo and previews. It's just simply undoing your previous event, that what you have done in this drawing. Okay, next you can also select an object by means of creating a window in a specified area where you want to select an object with. Okay, say for example, I want to select all of these objects here. So to do that, I just have to create a window like this. And then if the lines or object has been uh, changed the color into blue and there are some endpoints or midpoints here, it is indicated that this object has been selected. Okay, so let's say we want to erase uh, the object inside a selected area. We can do that by uh, typing erase, and then by selecting an object you can create a window that is where you want to remove an object. Okay, so in my case I want to remove this object selected, then I just hit enter and the objects were removed. Okay, so undo previews. Okay, another thing in picking an object is by means of crossing. So what is the meaning of that? Okay, so we can select an object across that is crossing each other. So how to do that? So let's say we want to move the objects here in the middle part of the drawing. You can just type move and then across, crossing I mean, then specify first corner, then the unto up to this corner. Okay, then enter. Specify the first point for your moving reference. Then you can now move objects, selected objects, in your desired position. Okay, so that's how you select an object which is crossing each other. Okay, so next is selecting an object by means of window polygon. Okay, so let's say we want to move some objects here. Type move and then window polygon. No, move window polygon, then specify the first point, specify the opposite corner, and then you just have to uh, pick the base point or your reference point where you want your movement to be moved. Okay, so now as we indicated our window polygon, we have selected items that we want to move with, and we can now move these objects in any area of this drawing area. Okay, so it just acts like window. Next is closing polygon. Okay, so let's say we want to erase some objects here by using closing polygon. Erase closing polygon. C polygon. C polygon for the shortcut of closing polygon. Okay, for identify the first point. Okay, so we can also do this technique aside from using window. You can move your cursor freely wherever you want your object to be deleted with. Okay, so in the area that has been passed by this cursor is deleted. Okay, hit enter and they will be removed. So that's how uh, erasing by means of closed polygon works. And then we have fence. So let's say we want to erase some objects here in our drawing. You just have to type erase then fence. Say we want to erase this. Specify first point, then erase. Okay, so anything that has been passed by that line has been removed. Okay, so I think selecting object uh, is the same when it comes to functionality, but differs we want uh, from the way we want to select the objects that we want to erase or move or anything that you want to do with that object. Okay, so I think that's it for this video. We have discussed different methods when it comes to selecting an object in your drawing. Okay, so I hope you have learned something from this video and see you on the next video.